Welcome to another Maz Play video. This is MazMojito, and today we're going to be getting into a city builder colony management type game. We're going to be playing Against the Storm. Let's get to it. Okay, so here we are at the starting screen. It looks like your typical colony type builder where you start with a town hall. I'm not sure what the turtle statue is for, but you got some messages up top kind of giving you your mission. Apparently you're supposed to be some kind of envoy to the kingdom that runs this territory, and it is up to you and a starting group of colonists to build a city that will make, I guess, the queen happy. And if she's happy, then success. If she's not happy, the mission kind of ends. You go back to the town, talk to the people there, and you kind of rinse and repeat. So it has all your typical colony elements in there. You can make farms. You have your wood gatherers. You have your people that specialize in meat gathering or hunting, and that's pretty much how it is. So just as the little tutorial message is saying, it kind of gives you an idea of what you're expected to do for the different objectives. So we're just gonna follow along. I'm gonna limit my talking to just to maybe some key moments that I want to bring up, but we'll just follow along with the gameplay. But as you can see, there is a lot of colony management type elements here involved. So let's see what we're up against.
Hey, doyo. Claro.
So it looks like the giant turtle in the center of the screen is also showing your building radius for the town. So I don't know if there's a way to expand that or not, but for now we're going to work with what we got as far as the building area, and then just build as many I guess city buildings and warehouses and whatever is unlocked that's available. We're going to go ahead and place that down. It looks like it's kind of a timed game, because as you can see, there's some red and blue bars at the bottom. Looks like the red bar goes towards the skull, so I guess if that fills up and gets to the skull, game over. And then the other side is the positive direction going towards the crown. So we're gonna get started with farming some of the materials, because it looks like it's just gonna be the grass areas that you can farm, and then basically just following along with the tutorial steps. Okay, so my first priority is get our food production going. So that's why we're focusing on building up the farms. And my second priority is getting as much resources
Yeah.
from the trees, maybe some wood resources, and any other things we need to collect to get the town going strong. There's appears to be like a fog of war around the town. So as I chop trees down and expand the town, that's probably going to clear a lot of that fog of war. But as you can see, I'm unlocking a lot of different things as I build the new buildings. It looks like you have three main classes of characters. You have humans in the top left portrait. You have like some beaver looking creatures in the middle, and then you have like some lizard, um, I don't know, reptile, argonian, draconian, whatever type creatures. And all three of those character races have specialties. As you click on the screen, it'll tell you what their specialty is. For the humans, I think they specialize in farming, and then for the beaver looking creatures, they specialize in gathering wood, and the lizards specialize in hunting, and also just kind of like brute strength, physical labor. So those are the things we're gonna follow, and we're gonna just kind of keep going and see if we can place as many businesses, I should say, buildings down as we can to see if we can pass the objectives.
그러니까. 와, 뭐. 어,
Aha.
Okay, as with any colony game, we have newcomers are arriving. There's an alert off to the left side. With most kind of colony management games, the first thing you need to do is have some housing to take care of the newcomers arriving. So we're going to be placing a bunch of houses down to support our growing population. Okay, with the newcomers arriving, we get to choose which group that we want to accept, and with them also comes some resources that they're bringing to the table. So I'm going with the left side because that kind of gives us one of each class, and we can then distribute the workload a lot more fairly between the two. So we also have some other pop-up little challenges and side quests that come up, and just more things that you have to do that the queen's demanding you to do. As you successfully get those done, the queen side will positively increase as far as the blue, but if you fail on those, and then the skull side will start filling up, and that just end the mission right away. Okay, we have a new building that just unlocked, the small trappers camp. That's basically gonna be the main building that the lizard men kind of use to increase their hunting capability. So eventually we will uncover some areas behind the trees. In fact, if you look in the upper left of the screen, There are like three shell snail looking things. Those actually have meat in them, and the meat can only be picked out by the lizard men. So these trapper camps that you get option to will allow you to increase how many of the lizard men you have, and increase how much meat gathering they can do for the colony. Okay, so as the lizard man or somebody was sent out exploring on one of the many side quests that you get, they were able to discover a small camp area. That's why you have that opening that appeared on the left side. So now we can send our wood chopper folks to continue to clear out the trees and try to discover even more hidden areas in the forest.
Hold up.
You will keep getting these trading post delivery side quests that pop up. That helps to increase your queen's favorite as well. Most of those are tied into the tutorial when you first start, but they're predominantly gather so many of this item, or chop wood so many trees for this item or whatnot. So if you continue to have your people farm, chop wood, and hunt, you'll be able to meet all those side quest objectives, and the queen won't turn on you. So
Hey, yo.
Okay, so we unlocked another update to the delivery side quests, so we're making good progress there. As you can see, it's called Against the Storm for a reason. You're constantly getting hit by these terrible thunderstorms and lightning storms, which just makes it that much more easier, and you'll start getting all these alerts and messages about either people freaking out or their buildings getting damaged by the lightning. And the more you expand out, the more trees you remove, the more you expose that fog of war, which may be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, because there could be some bad stuff hiding out in that fog of war. So we continue to highlight the trees that are glowing are marked for removal, and we just try to keep expanding more and more and upgrading our giant turtle looking statue. That's going to expand our building range every time we do whatever steps we have to do to kind of upgrade that monument. So another thing you also can keep in mind when you're doing all your colony management, there is a speed up button in the center of the screen. I like to keep it at play speed 1 just because there's so much going on and it's hard to manage everything and easy to lose track. If you speed it up at double speed, it goes all the way up to triple speed. I wouldn't advise it. I would say just stay at level 1 until you're comfortable with the game. Okay, so all in all, the colony is kind of continuing on without any major issues. The only concern I have is that my red bar at the bottom of the screen is longer than my queen's favor bar, so that can be a problem in the future. So at this point, we're going to put a bookmark in the video and continue on in a separate one. And as always, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps the channel. And we'll see you in the next video.